the theme of last month being like new things are happening and seeing the fruits of my labor, I think this month's theme was trying to live in the present moment, and figuring things out is for next year's me to worry about. I saw The Boy and the Heron. I really appreciated how it touched on like life after grief and how do you be in community with others when changes to your community happen. I really wanted to watch it with the English dub cast because Robert Pattinson, he came into those voice recordings with an iPhone and a dream. Also met up with my wonderfully talented friend Skylar to record some new special things that will be coming out in the new year. So you should like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see that, or at least know when it's happening, because you can still see it. You can see it once it's out. But yeah, I really appreciated sharing in creative community with Skylar, especially because we met in freshman year chemistry. To know that there's someone who's also like, not like towing the line, but you know, like has passions in both STEM and music. It was just really nice to be able to talk about the intersection of that, like how we are trying to spend this year, just overall creating something that I'm really proud of. I do need to listen to this most recent edit that he sent me. So if you're watching this and I haven't done it, text me. Also met up with one of my friends who moved to the East Coast around like 5 years ago, who's like one of my friends who's like basically a cousin. Spending time with her and some of my other family friends was nice as like a good reset point, but I think it also confirmed for me how much energy I hadn't been dedicating to myself. I'm an introvert at heart, poor in practice, and I constantly have to remind myself like, hey, like you need alone time in order to genuinely feel rested. And so I think I need to do a better job of realizing that and communicating that to my loved ones, especially because I love spending time with the people I care about, but I neglect to care about myself. And you know, realizing that I haven't been doing that for myself lately is definitely a wake-up call, just so then I can get out of this feeling of burnout and be able to be present for other people. Things I want to do in the new year: make more things, even if it's not necessarily like me sharing it with the world. Whether or not it's just like me journaling, doing little like trash collages to declutter my space, just like some form of like capturing what I'm feeling in the present moment in a physical form. That's something that I was doing a lot of like last year, but I haven't been doing now, and that's just because I haven't been dedicating the time to it. So I also want to be better at figuring out how I like to visually see things and schedule things, because it's hitting that I will be going back to school in August. And that's things that I'm planning to try, having like a wall calendar up so I can see easily like what's going down, like what do I need to prepare for, how should I space my time. In addition to that, I have this little notebook that I got in high school, never used in high school, but I found it now. Just been using it as like a space for daily to-do lists, more so in the sense of like, these are things that I can possibly do, like if I have time in between like the daily tasks and if I have the energy to do so. I think it's also been a good tool to combat against just scrolling. I want to shift my scrolling back towards a tool of inspiration rather than a tool for defeating boredom. And so I think giving myself like a little list of things that I could maybe possibly do if I feel like it is something that I just want to try out. If it doesn't work out, I'll let you know next month. I've also been meaning to get back into writing again. I just watched Saltburn last night, and it took me back to freshman year when I took a vampires, race, and gender class. One of my favorite classes that I took in my entire college career. And I don't know, I think creative literary analysis will be good for my brain. Yeah, that's really it. I folded my laundry and now I just need to put everything away. So I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for watching this expedited recap. I'll catch you later.